The way of doing business back home and here is totally different. Back home, of course, you have a store. If you own a book on stationery business, you go to the stationery line. If you're in a footwear business, you go to footwear line. If you're in a fabric business, you go to fabric line. Everybody's there, but guess what? They're all doing well. In the evenings, go on the streets, everybody have their food stuff, their goods around the floor in the streets. That's where I came from. That's where I came from. But now here in America, we're so structured, everything is these big old, beautiful cities and all that stuff, and here you are, you have this, everything based on neighborhoods now. It's not just going to the market, it's based on neighborhoods. So in order for you to be known in your neighborhood, you have to kind of see 2 or 3 years to become more relevant, trusted, and cheap at the same time. Or fair at the same time. So before you even start about making profit off any kind of retail business, you know about 1 year, 2 years, 2 years, you make it 2 years, then you're lucky. I'm not even sure if I lasted 2, 3 years before I jump out of that business. But the thing is this, you go to Nigeria. We created Pack and Cash. The reason why we created Pack and Cash is we pack, you cash. Pack and Cash is a multimedia company. We specialize in building websites. We do video, TV-grade video commercial for businesses. And we also set up social media platforms for business as well. Pack and Cash was actually primarily created to address some of the challenges facing an average Nigerian business there in Nigeria. We opened our local Nigerian office there in Lagos to be able to operate out of that office, to help to package an average Nigerian business. There are great businesses in Nigeria. Nigerians are gifted. They are very skillful laborers in Nigeria. We have already well-trained, ready labor force in Nigeria. Some of the products in Nigeria has more better quality than products in China at any time, any day. But why is it that we are here in the United States are being bombarded by different businesses in China, moving goods, shipping containers to Los Angeles, selling retail out here in Los Angeles? But just down here in Nigeria, we have better quality products, footwears, handbags, jewelries, just name it. And we're still busy sitting around and selling to the same locals. You cannot continue playing to the same people day after day and time after time. You have to venture out. And how do you have web visibility if you have no idea the simple concept of creating a website? So that's what Pack and Cash has come to offer to an average business in Nigeria. We create a website at an affordable rate. Not to break your arms around, we create the best e-commerce website for your goods and services, where you can actually go there and lay all your stuff and then market it here in the United States. If you are a person in Nigeria and you make footwear or simple sandals, there in Nigeria you sell it for an equivalent of $10. In the United States, we can get about $20, $30 per pair. And the shipping cost, the buyer will pay for the shipping cost. So there's no cost to you whatsoever. All you have to do is to package and ship. And of course, here we have DHL in Nigeria. We have FedEx in Nigeria. We have all the major couriers. UPS, we have them all in Nigeria. We have them all. So if you will take 2 weeks, I have placed orders, made online purchase orders that actually from companies that's actually in China. And 3 weeks later, I still haven't gotten it. Because when you place an order and pay, they will tell you you have 3 weeks for shipping and handling. And I pay for shipping. As long as the consumer, the buyer, has a clear understanding as to what they're getting into, there's no problem whatsoever. So we strongly believe this. If Nigeria is the greatest economy in Africa, so to speak, the largest economy, so to speak, understand one thing here. Most of the sub-Saharan African countries depends now, by the way, there are 39 countries in Africa that are under the sub-Saharan African region. And most of these countries depend on Nigerian finished products. That means if something goes wrong in Nigeria, or if the Nigerian importers fail to import certain amount of goods, it will affect all these regions. because Nigerians are known as the biggest importers, biggest manufacturing base, of course, in Africa. So think of what will happen. What could happen if Nigerian businesses have access to the United States of America, the largest economy, or the world period? Because the thing is this, the beauty of having a web visibility, having a website, is that you can sell to someone in Russia, you can sell to someone in Germany, Alaska, Singapore, India, United States of America, UK, all over the world. So why not open up your market, open up your business to the globe, to everybody in the world? There are different payment gateways, many different payment gateways. I strongly believe that most businesses in Nigeria, of course, we have some few companies that discriminatory or for whatever reason, business practice and all that, they do not want to engage with Nigeria. But guess what? We have enough companies that will give us the payment gateways to make it a lot easier for businesses, for buyers or consumers from the United States, from anywhere in the world, to actually place an order to a company in Nigeria, with a company in Nigeria, a business in Nigeria, and pay online. We have that at hand at the moment. So, sky is the limit for Nigeria. Sky is the limit for Nigeria. This year is loaded for Nigeria.